Hey, this is Kevin David Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Wild Warrior Nutrition. And today in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 habits to boost brain health and mood. And I feel that this is an underserved topic that we don't talk enough about because the brain is just as important as the body when it comes to living a healthy, long life and a happy one as well. Okay? So let's go over 5 things that you can do to boost your brain health and your mood. Number 1, let's talk about moving more and sitting less. That has been talked about for years and years and years, but why is it so bad to sit for so long every single day of the week? Well, you get rounded shoulders, your posture gets bad, your organs get misaligned, and your brain function goes down. You become more depressed by sitting. Any type of movement is going to be beneficial, so go outside and go for a 30-minute power walk. Do that first thing in the morning, do it in the afternoon, do it in the evening, do like 10 minutes of exercise even. First thing in the morning, middle of the afternoon, and the evening if you don't have time, if you're pressed for time. The bottom line is this: if you're going to be sitting, make sure to move at least once every 2 hours. More beneficially though, once every hour. Just do a 2-minute movement break. That's all I'm asking you to do, okay? That's going to help improve your brain function and it's going to help improve your mood. Secondly, perform 3-dimensional exercises, okay? So now we're going to advance a little bit on our just moving thing. If you do 3-dimensional movements, you're crossing the midline of your body. Anytime you cross the midline of your body with a complex movement, you're firing up brain cells like you wouldn't believe. This is going to improve your cognitive function, it's going to improve your ability to concentrate, and it's going to improve your memorization skills too. Not to mention, it's going to give you a little mild dose of endorphin release, which is going to boost your mood. So what is a cross-body pattern, or crossing the midline of your body? It's quite simply this. It's when you take one limb and you cross the midline to the other side of the body. So something simple you can do is this. You can tap your opposite thigh with your opposite hand. I almost fell. And go back and forth like this. That's a cross-body pattern. Left hand goes to right leg. You can also do that from behind and go like this, back and forth. So if you did this for like 2 minutes, if you did it for 30 seconds, it's going to realign your brain function and it's going to help you concentrate better and it's going to boost your mood. Now, you can also take that to the gym floor and do complex movements. So let's say you have a dumbbell in this hand. You can do this. Lower the dumbbell down toward your opposite foot, which is crossing the midline, and then come up like this and lift this foot and then do a press. And then come back down, lower it to this side of your body, come up and do a press. Okay, so there's 2 examples of how you can incorporate 3-dimensional exercises, and then the sky's the limit on where you go from there. So just know you should incorporate those into your daily routines and your gym workouts as well. Okay, third thing, fast more often. And when I say fast, I mean don't run fast. You can if you're able to do that, and I highly suggest you do. But I'm talking about abstaining from calories. Now I say calories because calories can be found in liquids as well. Remember that. If you're drinking iced tea from the grocery store that's high in sugar, you're not fasting because you're breaking a fast. Your blood sugar is elevating and there's no fasting and there's calories going in. So try to incorporate time-restricted eating in your daily schedule. Eat in an 8-hour window, a 7-hour window, a 6-hour window, even a 9-hour window, and have like 2 meals a day, and try to get 15, 16, 18 hours of fasting in every single day. And then once in a while, do a periodic longer fast where you're going 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, all water with a little bit of sea salt. It has been absolutely scientifically proven that the longer you fast, the higher your levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor are going to go up. BDNF is a very important protein that we don't talk enough about. That is a key element that helps improve brain function and memory and mood and all these other things. And you want to do anything you can to boost BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And one of the best and easiest ways to do that is to abstain from calories and do some fasting. So I highly encourage you to add fasting to your protocol. That's number 3. Number 4, eat some key foods that help boost brain-derived neurotrophic factor. One of which is called turmeric. Yes, there's an R in there. It's not turmeric, it's turmeric. And it's this bright orangish yellow root that's about this big. Well, actually, depends. It's about that big. But it kind of looks like ginger, and it is in the ginger family. However, it has a substance in it called curcumin. And that helps reduce inflammation, it helps with gut health, and it has also been shown to help improve brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. So try to get some turmeric in your diet every single day and add a little bit of black pepper to the meals that you have turmeric in because it has a substance called piperin which helps release the curcumin and it's going to help you absorb it better and it's going to dispense through the system and you're going to have a better effect on your brain and your body. Also, raw cacao, which is raw chocolate, try to get some of that. Red grapes, olives, olive oil, and cold water fish such as mackerel, salmon, and herring, which pickled herring is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. My dad used to feed it to me when I was a little kid and we'd watch the Super Bowl and football together. And it was on white crackers, saltines to be exact. I don't suggest eating saltines, but definitely try to get some cold water fish in your diet. It will help with your brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Okay, lastly, Get some sunshine. Ah. Let's take a big deep breath together. Ready? Here we go. And let's exhale. Don't you feel better? I feel better. I've been out in the sun for about a half hour now, shooting some videos, and I feel absolutely amazing. 10 minutes of sun exposure every single day, or as many days as you possibly can, is going to help boost vitamin D in your body. When you boost vitamin D, a secondary effect happens. You know what that is? Brain-derived neurotrophic factor goes through the roof. And for all you guys out there, there's an important one. When you increase your vitamin D levels, your testosterone increases as well. And you know, at Wild Warrior Nutrition, we're all about balancing hormones, both for men and women. And we're always trying to do what we can to balance testosterone and HGH. By getting sunlight and you're getting your body exposed to the sun, you're going to be able to do that beneficially. Okay? Now, I highly suggest getting as much of your skin exposed to the sun as you possibly can, because the effect is going to be the best. I don't suggest using sunscreen. Now, I know that's going to go against a lot of what people think and what experts say about the sun, and it's poisonous and there's bad rays in it, and what is it, ultraviolet radiation they say? The key is you don't want to expose yourself to the sun for like 5 hours in a row without sunscreen, but you're usually good. You're definitely good up to 20 minutes, and once you build up a tolerance to the sun, you can be out in the sun for up to an hour or even longer without having to worry about sunscreen. And that is the best thing to do, because if you have sunscreen on, you're going to block all of the sun's rays from coming in, and you're not going to get the greatest effect from the vitamin D, which is what you want. So, 10 to 20 minutes of sun exposure, front side of your body, back side of your body, as much as possible, as many days as you possibly can a week. I know when winter comes and you're in Park City, Utah like I am, we have a couple gray days here and there. If you're in Northeast PA where I grew up, it's dreary and dark all the time in the winter, I know. So what you have to do is do the best you can with what you got. When the sun is out, try to get your body exposed to the sun. And yes, when it's 15 degrees and it's sunny and there's no wind, get your body exposed to the sun. Try to get 10 to 15 minutes just wearing sleeveless shirts, okay? That's going to help boost brain-derived neurotrophic factor and vitamin D all rolled into one, okay? So there you have it. There are 5 habits to boost brain, health, and mood. Do what you will with what I just said. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and have a wonderful day. This is Kevin David Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Wild Warrior Nutrition. Until next time.